The military general who owned 24 properties valued at 10.9 billion that the Efcc said has finally been revealed by court document. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The secrecy surrounding the owner of the 10.9 billion worth of properties seized by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has been revealed. So they're trying to tell us in this news article that the person who owns this is faceless because they did not call this person by any name, and two, he's actually late. Saying anyone who wants to contest the property should come up. Who would this property go to? Who is it? Unfortunately, we don't know. Let's find out more. The news in detail. Please stay with us. Some court documents have shown that the properties were acquired through illegal process by deceased Army General M1L1TAR. The documents also show that the court has forfeited the properties to the federal government, and anyone who wants to contest the order should appear before the court. Following the outrage caused by an expose made by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (Efcc) on forfeiture of assets worth 10.9 billion naira, more details of the owner of the property has been revealed. Premium Times reports some documents obtained by the newspaper removes the confusing attribution of a 10.9 billion naira worth of assets to a named top military officer. In its report, the newspaper said the document linked the seized assets to a deceased Army General, late M1L1TAR, who two different statements by Efcc on the matter simply referred to as top military official. More than indigene of Kano served in the Army Finance Corps and died in November 2019. The media space has been agog since Monday, February 14, when the Commission publicized the forfeiture of the property to the federal government. In its statement, the Commission listed all 24 properties, including pieces of land, 4 stations, and plazas acquired by the deceased army through illegal means. However, in what many Nigerians refer to as undue protection of a said officer, the Efcc said the Army General acquired the properties by using proxies. Contrary to the move by the Commission, another issued by the Federal High Court presided over by Justice Nkeoye Maha clearly linked the assets to Moody's. The order, which was issued on May 13, 2020, ordered the forfeiture of the assets located at various points of Nigeria, mostly Kano, and owned by Modi and its proxy to FG. Justice Maha in the court order also directed the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) to advertise the interim forfeiture of the party in This Day, Punch, Nation, Guardian, Daily Trust, or Leadership newspapers. She further invited any individual with justifiable grounds to oppose the issuance of the order for the forfeiture of assets to appear in court and show cause. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and the court order was also mandated to file a certificate of compliance concerning the advertisement of the interim order not later than 7 days. Full list of 10.9 billion naira properties Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) seized from top military officer. Photos spark reactions. The EFCC had on Monday, February 14, released a list of landed properties seized from an unnamed top military officer. The list is contained in a press statement released by the Anti-Graft Agency on Tuesday, February 15th. It contains 24 landed assets valued at 10.9 billion naira. The military. About just, less than 24 hours ago, information getting to us was that the PSC came out to say that the caliber of person coming to apply for, for wanting to become a police personnel, police officer, that they are armed robbers, murderers, they are thieves. And they're like, they should do something about this caliber of persons. They should ensure that these people do not. And I'm like, just hold up. We are not the one that is going to help you. in that particular news, I was saying that, police should have, they should have a digital way of doing things where each, station has a system in such a way, just like in the whites or the whites do. For instance, you want to find out something about a person. All you do is just click, just to log his name into the system. The MPF should have a portal. They should have a site where when you just impute a person's name, everything concerning the person comes out. If the person has committed a crime before, if the person has, even disobeyed, even if it's a traffic rule over there, the person's name will come out. But unfortunately, we don't have such here. So now, it is even making me scared with this Abba Kyari's case. That people of that nature was applying. They want to become police officers. And me, I'm saying, even the good ones that apply, and is what one of them is his name not Abba Kyari. I don't think Abba Kyari was neck deep into crime like this when he joined the MPF. I think the system itself even corrupted him. Now, what are we going to do about it? I've said it before and I'll say it again today. The system needs total reform, total overhauling. They need to take away a whole lot of things, reform the system, and ensure that the system is working very well for the people and not working against the people. Yes. There are many living generals and police senior officers who are worse. If this was not disease like Abacha, nobody would have done anything about it. Well, you're correct. You're correct. IBB, Abdusalam Abubakar, T.Y. Danjum, and military officers that was, and many of them are very corrupt. Efcc don't do selective investigation. Do all. They are telling the EFCC not to do selective investigation. Yes, the police themselves, these people, because the wind of crisis that is blowing and the kind of revelation that is coming out is scary. The wind of crisis is just blowing. It is not even blowing firstly. That's why I'm saying blow firstly. So that we're going to be knowing who are responsible for some of the things happening in Nigeria. I still don't understand how our government will allow one person to amass such a big amount without dictation, and the worst is that they do nothing to close the pipes. Exactly. But they said he acquired the properties through proxies. That means he was not the one standing to acquire those properties. So it is good that it would have been difficult, but in a sane society, fishing him out would not have been an issue until he died. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning into the lesson. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.